we have to talk about is Jaclyn Cosmetics Holiday Collection. I am really gonna need a sip of coffee for this one. Sorry, Riri, just had to say it though. But I look like a robber. Hey guys, what is poppin'? Today, let's talk new makeup. Okay guys, I am so sorry for that crazy dramatic entrance. Now that I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I realized that I shouldn't have worn all black. Literally, my face mask is black, my hoodie is black.
I look like a robber. That's sad.
So today we are going to be talking new makeup. We're going to be talking some controversial makeup. We're going to be talking about some little slip-ups in makeup. We are also going to be drinking coffee. Because we can't, talk about new makeup and, do that without coffee, now can we? So we're just going to relax today. Relax with me, put on a face mask. This is actually the... Where'd it go? This is the Victoria's Secret pink charcoal sheet mask. So, it's the first time I've tried it. It's slipping off. Guys, please don't make me laugh or else I promise you this will slip off. Like, it really will. Like, I kid you not. So don't make me laugh, please. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to be talking new makeup and just getting into everything. So without further ado, relax with me, grab a coffee, put on a face mask. Let's chill together and have some fun. Okay, so I have my phone and my coffee. We're ready to go. I am going to place the pictures of the makeup we talk about right here. I've never really done this before, so just gonna lay out what's gonna go down. So let's log in to Instagram, to Trend Moods page. That's the first place I go to when I need to see new makeup releases. Honestly, it's the best. And my mask is slipping off. I can't even talk. Okay, let's open up my phone. Oh shoot. It's not opening from Face ID because it can't recognize me. What a surprise there. Okay, so we are going on to Instagram. We are going to go to Trend Moods page. Alright, let's get started. So, first off, the new and improved mini controversy palette with the shade Put It Back. It is...
Okay, I tried to talk like Jeffree Star, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what you heard there. I failed, miserably.
So that is the mini controversy palette. They're replacing the shade Cry on My Couch, which was the vanilla cream shade, and they're replacing that with the shade Put It Back. It's that gorgeous emerald green shade we all saw in the series. If you guys kept up with the series, you guys know that basically they had this really pretty metallic green beautiful shade, and they didn't put it in the palette, which I'm still wondering why. It would have went perfectly with inside the conspiracy palette, and I can think of 3-4 shades on the top of my head that they could have taken out and put the green pretty shade back in instead of. So, I'm a little confused on why they didn't do that. I'm a little skeptical. So I just wish they would have done that. I did get the conspiracy palette. I do have a full review up on my channel if you guys want to check that out. It is somewhere in my last few videos. So also, one thing I've heard about the mini controversy palette was that, hold on. The other thing that I've heard about the mini controversy palette is that people are finding ribbon hairs or something like that. I'm also going to insert a picture right here. But they're also finding ribbon hairs of some sort in their palette. And Jeffree basically showed, I'd say, a type of clip where they're kind of processing the eyeshadow and making it. And he showed a clip of when it was being pressed, and it showed that there was like a sheet on top of the shadows, and apparently some of the hairs from that sheet when it was being pressed got into the mini controversy palette. I've only seen the ribbon hairs in the mini controversy palette. I'm not sure if it's in the conspiracy palette. I do own the conspiracy palette. I don't own the mini controversy palette. But that's just the update on that. Gotta say, my friend Gab from Gab and Glab, I know you're watching this, Gabby, she actually said something that made a lot of sense, and she was like, oh, for some reason I have like a sense when it comes to these big hyped up launches, something or the other always goes so wrong. It's like when they know a launch is going to be so successful and stuff, quality control isn't something they pay attention to as much. And I'm pretty sure they did pay attention or whatever it is. But, I mean, this has never happened in a Jeffree Star launch ever before, and clearly they used the same formulas and stuff. And, I kind of do wish Shane and Jeffree would have invented a new formula, but of course, Shane wasn't really into makeup for so long where he could invent a new formula, so I kind of do understand that. But that would have been nice, and I just think that they shouldn't have happened. Like, you know, no hate or anything. Sometimes things happen, you know, you can't control it. I'm sure that they didn't even think that this was gonna happen, but it would be nice if it didn't, you know? Also, the Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks, that whole thing, same thing, you know, quality control. When you have a lot of mass production, something just goes wrong, especially for something that's really hyped up. I feel it, Gab felt it, and I do agree with her. The next thing that we have to talk about is the KKW Beauty X Makeup by Mario Round 2 collab. I gotta say, the palette looks really pretty. I did like the first one a lot better. I don't know why. That one kind of just spoke to me more. Both of them have a lot of the similar neutral shades. I wish they were a little different, I've got to say. There's also a blush, lipsticks, but nobody really ever cares for that. We always care about the big guy, the big gun, the big palette, to be honest. But I do like the packaging. I do like the packaging a lot. I think it's really cool how it's him doing her makeup. Like, that's so them, and it's so, like, on brand. But at the same time, like I said, I did expect a little better of a color story. Not gonna lie. No shade, but just, you know, my honest thoughts. I did expect it something a little better, but it's still a very, very beautiful holiday palette, and I am so pissed at this face mask. Next, we have the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife Editions? Is that what it says? No, Trophy Wife Life set. Okay, now this is really cool, not gonna lie. So basically it's this whole set. It comes with a Fenty Beauty lipstick, a Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty. Of course it's Fenty Beauty. A Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife lipstick, Trophy Wife gloss bomb. I think it also comes with the highlighter, and it comes with an eyeliner. Okay, so that is pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is in it, but it looks like it. But it also, actually I'm really not sure. But it's also showing I don't know if you guys saw when it came out, but it's like this fairy bomb shimmer thing, kind of thing. Basically that came out in loose form of the Trophy Wife highlighter. It's cool, but if you have the pressed version, I don't think you need both versions, especially if you're getting a lip gloss, lipstick, and liner. I do think they should have lowered the price and took one highlighter out, because I mean, I don't think people are going to be using both, you know. Even if you like both formulas, that's kind of still excessive to have one shade and two different formulas that are going to end up looking the same on your cheek. Sorry, Riri, just had to say it though. But to be honest, that's how I feel about that. Okay, next we have the Kylie Skin Holidays 2019 collection. So they're coming out with minis, I think, like ornaments. They're also coming out with the Kylie Skin slides. I think it's really cool. I kind of like her whole vibe, but at the end of the day, skincare, there's only one formula that she has out, and everybody has a different skincare routine and different skincare needs, and I don't think one collection would be good for all of us out there, you know? So I mean, if you want to try it out, I think the small mini versions are a lot better, because, you know, it's just cool to try out without having to buy the full-size product. But to be honest, not really catching my eye literally at all. We also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gloss Big Kit. They also came out with a collection last year where they had lipsticks. Now they have this big kit with lip glosses. I don't think you need that many glosses, and the only lip gloss that I use is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, the pink one, the original one, and that one's beautiful. So personally, I won't need a need for this, but if you are a gloss collector, this is the perfect set for you, and it's at a discounted price, and it's perfect. They also have the Holiday Duo with the Modern Renaissance and the Soft Glam. I have the Modern Renaissance, so I don't think there's a point in buying the Duo, and Soft Glam does have a lot of neutral, beautiful shades that I do think I already have in my collection. So, in my opinion, it's a pass for me, but for someone who hasn't tried the Anastasia formula, I see how it could be really cool. Okay, next, let's talk about the Kylie Holidays collection. The palette is cool, the three-piece, the holiday palette is cool, the three-piece gloss set is really cool. I do enjoy her gloss formula a lot. It is beautiful, but all of her collections, in my opinion, have becoming repetitive, I'd say. It's basically the same thing, like each time. Just new colors of new glazes, new colors of lipsticks that kind of just look alike, new glosses that kind of also just look alike. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I just think that it would be nice to see something a little more different. I do think it's cool how they did a red eyeliner. I've got to give her that. That's pretty cool. No brand really does red eyeliner. So it's cool that she came out with that for the Christmas time or the holidays time. The main thing about Kylie Cosmetics is definitely the packaging. If you are a sucker for packaging, her brand is for you. And of course, if you're a fan of Kylie, it's also for you. So that's the main thing, that when it comes to Kylie Cosmetics, that's something you want to look for if you plan on purchasing, you know, from Kylie Cosmetics. That's kind of the main thing. Okay, next, I don't see a picture right now, but I'll still put it up on the screen. Let's talk about the Conspiracy palette. It said, and I watched the finale last night of the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star series. I do have the Conspiracy palette. I'm looking at it right now. Gotta say, it is a beautiful palette. I had one shade that gave me trouble, but other than that, I have been enjoying using it. I've been very inspired by it. If you guys want to see more looks, definitely let me know. The only thing is, I do wish that they had a faster restock, because I know there's a lot of people who waited online and their site crashed a million times, and you know, I just wish there was a faster restock than just March or May of 2020. But again, that's not their, like, that's not their job, or you know, that's not something they are in control of. If they wanted to do a restock, they could have done it next month if they really wished for it. But you know, products take a long time to develop, so it makes sense that it's in a while. I just wish maybe they were a little more prepared. But yeah, that's really it. That's really all I have to say about that launch. We also have the Frozen 2 collection from Colourpop. Colourpop launches a makeup collection, let's say about once every second. So there's a lot of collections or a lot of palettes so you have to choose from. You cannot buy every single collection of theirs, or else you will go broke on makeup. And you will have a lot of the same colors in your collection, because I do believe that most of their shades are a little similar, or you can achieve a similar look. So I don't think you need all the Colourpop collections. But again, beautiful quality, beautiful price. If you like the collection, definitely go for it if you are a Frozen 2 fan, because the quality is there and it isn't Kylie Cosmetics price. The next launch that we have to talk about is Jaclyn Cosmetics Holiday Collection. I am really going to need a sip of coffee for this one.
15 minutes later.
So, also guys, just pointing this out there. I told my drive-thru person, it says iced latte, medium original, caramel swirl, extra whipped cream, 1 extra swirl shot. I did not say that. I said I wanted an iced latte with caramel, whipped cream, skim milk, and an extra swirl or shot. Well, I asked for an extra swirl of caramel. Okay, first off, lattes have the most milk out of any drinks, because it's literally just a shot of espresso and the rest is literally milk, and whole milk messes up my stomach. So that's why I always ask for skim milk, because for some reason when I have whole milk, I always throw up and it makes my stomach really upset. But when I have skim milk, for some reason it balances out. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm definitely not, you know, lactose intolerant. I'm definitely not lactose intolerant, but for some reason coffee and whole milk don't mix well for me. So lattes have a lot of milk in it, and that's why I asked for skim milk, so it doesn't mess up my stomach. Guess who forgot to put skim milk on my order, and now I have a whole milk coffee. And of course, I'm just gonna drink the coffee instead of confronting her about it, because I suck at confrontation and I can't deal with that. So now I'm just going to drink whole milk coffee and throw up and have my stomach upset, because I'd rather do that than have some sort of confrontation. There's my social anxiety for you. So, Jaclyn Cosmetics. If you guys have been with me on this channel for a while, you've known my journey with Jaclyn Cosmetics. I brought the lipsticks on first launch. Didn't really turn out the best. First few days, I'd say, like 2-3 days, it worked out for me. Also, I'm very sorry if this whole video I keep touching my face mask. It just keeps slipping off and it's really annoying. And it's not my fault. It's VS Pink's fault, because they should have made a face mask that isn't 20 million sizes larger than my head. My face. Or head. Not sure. So, Jaclyn Cosmetics. Back to what we were talking about. She's launching a holiday collection with loose highlighters, mica infused, beaming some sort of powder, or some sort of nice, I guess, powder. Mood light powder. Sorry, just read the caption. She's also coming out with the Flash and Flare palettes, which are pressed powder highlighter palettes, and she's also coming out with loose highlighters and 3 brushes. So this is a pretty nice launch, I've got to say. I do enjoy this one better than her first lipsticks launch. I think this collection is way better than just 20 nude lipsticks, which you would think I'm buying this collection because I think it's better than the 20 nude lipsticks, and I did, you know, buy the 20 nude lipsticks. Well, not all 20, I brought 3, but so basically, she's launching this collection. She hasn't launched since the lipsticks fiasco happened, and this is what she's coming back with. She's definitely coming back with a bang. Why I'm not personally buying this collection is, first off, I'm on a no buy. I've spent way too much money and Black Friday is coming up. And the second reason why I'm not buying it is because this time I prefer to wait. Hold on. Let me fix myself first. Okay, this time I'd prefer to wait because I want to wait till some reviews come out. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but my last video I showed what my lipsticks look like after 6 months. If you want to check out that video, it is my last video up on my channel where I checked out the lipsticks and saw what they look like. I've had them on my desk for 6 months if you guys want to check that out. But basically I even mentioned on that video that the reason why I'm not buying this is because I want to wait for some reviews to come out, because last time after the reviews come out, for some reason that's when it clicked to me that something may be wrong with the lipsticks, and I went in and I dig deep in and I did find a few wrong things in it. So this time I'm just going to personally wait, let the world try it. I definitely learned my thing and decided not to buy things at first launch because something can easily go wrong. I'm gonna wait till like the second or third restock, of course. So that is personally why I'm not buying Jaclyn Cosmetics, but I'm really excited and I really do hope it is a successful launch for her, especially since it's made in Italy. I think it's pretty cool. The prices are pretty expensive. I don't know if it's worth it, especially for the brushes. Those prices are big, a lot more than Morphe, and she has some pretty bomb brushes with Morphe, so that's that. Okay, so the last launch or new release that I want to talk about is the Benefit Professional Hydrate Primer. Okay, I love Benefit Professional. I swear by it. It blurs my pores. It does everything I really dream for it to do. Keeps me matte. It's a great primer. I'm not sure how it would do in a hydrating formula because it is known for oily skin and keeping it good, but I'm still excited to try it. I'm actually on Accutane now, so my skin is getting real dry and I definitely need a hydrating version of the Benefit Professional because I will not be able to live without my Professional, and it may be too dry now that I don't have oily skin. Okay. Now that I don't have oily skin, I definitely think that I will need a hydrating one because I will start getting dry skin the more I get into Accutane. I'm only on day 2, but if you guys want a full video on my Accutane journey that wasn't 6 months but is probably looking like 8 months or more, so if you want to see why my journey is, you know, longer and what people don't talk about while on Accutane, because there's a lot of things that I've watched countless videos on, but nobody has really mentioned these things. So if you guys want to know literally what no one tells you about Accutane, I will definitely do that video for you guys. Just let me know. Okay, so yeah, I do think it's pretty cool. I do think that they're trying to make a better version of it for the other peeps out there who can't try it because they don't have oily skin and they have dry skin. I think they should witness some magic. Hopefully it's actually good and it actually is hydrating but still blurs your pores. That's really my only hope. And that wraps up this video and all the new, at least big launches out there. There's a few other launches, but I don't really have much to say about them. Okay guys, let's cheers to us being done talking about new makeup. This was my first time doing this, so I don't know if I was too harsh or too, I don't know, but please don't hate on me if I was too harsh, because I don't know, I'm giving my honest thought about an opinion about these makeup launches. You are entitled to your own opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's fine, you know, I'm happy with it. You go girl, or you got this. But this is just personally my opinion on most of these makeup launches. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, please don't hate on me. I'm not trying to be harsh or rude or mean. I'm just being honest. Literally, if I've only gotten one, not hate comment, but I'd say constructive criticism comment, and that, I don't know, that wasn't a good week for me. So if I actually got hate comments, I think I'd literally melt, like, into the ocean. That wouldn't work out for me. So hopefully I never get any. But if I do want to grow on YouTube, definitely comes with some, you know, some of the bad side, like hate. So yeah. Alright guys, before I drag this on for so much longer, I know you're tired of me. I'm sorry if I kept you this long, but thank you for staying this long. You're a real one. Love you guys all so much, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. This was kind of fun. We should do this more often. You know, relax and pamper together, just with a much better face mask. So as you guys can see, I really need to take this face mask off. Bye bye!